You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo YouTube, what up? Welcome back to Channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before I get into the video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the videos. Also follow me on Rumble where I post, and the Room 1031 podcast I do with Maurice. And if you have anything you want me to react to, don't hesitate. You can hit me up on one of my social media platforms. Will be pinned in the description. Now, y'all want to take a little different approach on this video because I have some errands I have to do, especially because I need to go out and get some film content outside. So when I drop this next sneaker review for the Columbias, I'll have some more footage. And if you didn't check my other sneaker reviews, the Jordan 12 Flu Games or the Air Jordan 3 Cements, Black Cements, you could check those out as well. I'll make sure they're pinned in the description. And the reason I wanted to do this because number one, kind of running behind because I had to set my haircut. I had to set my haircut appointment so late. So I was thinking, you know what? Why not bring y'all along with me on the process of running these errands, get some content for these shoes, talk to y'all so y'all could get to know a little bit more about me, and so I could show y'all actually how a lot of times how I say I'm always working and putting in work in, this is what I mean. And I don't do anything if it doesn't help me get closer to my goal. For example, can I sit here and watch TV? Yes. Can I sit here and just watch YouTube videos or binge watch shows on Netflix or Hulu? Yes, but if I want to get this channel to a certain point and if I have certain goals, I need to put all that stuff that's going to waste my time to the side and actually focus on things that's going to get me closer to that goal. So hopefully it motivates you too. So y'all come along with me. We're going to get some content on these shoes that I need to do for my video. And also I need to get some more black Nike socks because a lot of mine ripped and inflated. So I need to get a new pack of those. And since I'll be out and about, I will probably drop by the outlet just to show you what they got. Like I said, I really don't buy shoes unless I really need to. But since I'll be out and about and for more content, more than likely I will probably put some of that in here. So y'all, let's go for a ride. Y'all, what's up? And y'all, I hate filming on my iPhone because it makes me look like I'm cockeyed because I be staring there, but the camera's there. So y'all just gonna have to bear with it. We finally made it to downtown. It took forever because trying to find a parking spot, but let's go ahead and get outside so we can get some good shots for the Columbia video. So y'all come with me. Yeah, so what's up? Yeah, like I said, man, this is tough. It's tough to, I'm so used to vlogging with the other vlog, but since I'm out here in the sun, yeah, I got the Columbias. Now I'm not using the ones I have on the ice. I'm gonna use these ones, but since I have to use my phone, y'all may have to bear with me not looking dead at the camera like this. So we're gonna go ahead and hit a few shots, but it's a beautiful day outside. I hope y'all having a good day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, and I know I talked to y'all a lot about making sure you're doing things that's beneficial for you, not wasting your time. For example, like I said, I could be binge watching Netflix, I could be doing a whole bunch of different things, but not only am I vlogging to give y'all content, but I'm also, you know, getting shots for this sneaker drop I'm about to do on those shoes. But it's all about keep making yourself productive, but your productive has to make sense. You know, for example, I'm vlogging, knocking out errands, and also shooting, you know, for the sneaker review, so it makes sense for me to do all these things. A lot of people do stuff that's not even beneficial to them. People say they want to get a vlog, people say they want to start YouTubing, people say they want to start that business, but a lot of things that they do, it doesn't even benefit them. So in other words, it's a waste of time. So try to make sure y'all put that in your everyday life. Be organized, because if you don't, a lot of those goals that you do want to do, because it doesn't matter if you write them down, if you don't take the time to do them, you're never gonna get them done. You do see the Nike Air Diamond Turf Deion Sanders shoes. Like I said, I do wear my shoes, y'all. So if you, I know some people care about it, they get scuffed up, but if need be, I'll just buy me another pair. And y'all, that's pretty much done for all the shots for this area. We're gonna find other areas, but y'all see why I hate coming outside, or why a lot of times I just wear a string or a cut up shirt. As you see, it's hot out here and I'm starting to sweat, but let's keep grinding. Hey y'all, what's up? We're actually at the outlet right now. Now, I really just came because I need some Nike black socks, but since I'm out in the area just, you know, getting some shots for those Columbias for my sneaker review, I might as well start here because I could have got black socks at like Dick's or anywhere else. But just if I do see any heat or showing, well, I don't want to say that because this outlet really doesn't get hold on. Y'all, my bad, I had to turn the AC on because y'all know I was sweating pretty bad when I was outside because it's humid. But this outlet really doesn't have heat like that, so I'm just going to show you what they have And that's pretty much about it. So let's go get shopping. Oh yeah, y'all. FYI, I don't know if y'all can tell, I really don't go shopping like that, because I know my videos I preach to y'all about being smart with your money, making sure you delay gratification. So I really don't shop like that. A lot of times I shop clothes wise is really for like gym or some Nike socks, because you know I use those when I work out, go running and go and do whatever pretty much I have to do. So yeah, I really don't waste a lot of money like that. So that's why, as far as these vlogs, you won't see me spend that much money or do that much vlogs every single week. But you know, when the channel gets more when the channel gets bigger and I start to spend more money, yeah, but for the most part I don't spend that much money, because you gotta be smart with your money. Always remember that. Yeah, they got some Vimeros for 16. Not bad, that's not bad. Those actually might cop. I might cop those. Yeah, and as you see, they really don't have that much. As you see, the Team Jordans, Jordan 1 lows, and I did already get these 6s, as you saw from my other video, and they're at they're for $129. And on these, I had to go up a full size down, because for whatever reason they feel really big. Because y'all know normally I wear an 11, but I had to wear a 10 in those. Yeah, as I told y'all, not a lot of choices, but y'all know I did get my socks, so I have to we're gonna go to JD Sports and see if there's anything in there, but I probably doubt it. But let's go ahead and see. Yeah, as y'all see, not that much. See the Nikes, see some Cortezes. I do like those Vimeros though. For 120, Shocks, Maxes, but nothing really I'm looking for though. And like a lot of places you see, they all have the Jordan 1 lows, but nothing really out the ordinary that I see that I'm gonna get. Y'all, as I said, there wasn't really nothing in there. And YouTube, that's it. I came to get my socks. Like I said, those other stores didn't really have no heat, so it's time for me to go eat. And yeah, I know I'm probably gonna stop at Chipotle, but then I'll see y'all at the house. Y'all, mission complete. And for all of y'all who go to Chipotle, you know, Chipotle, y'all know that's a Chipotle bag. And I'm gonna get back to the house and I'm gonna eat it with y'all and discuss, because I know some of you may have seen this and said that's nothing really special, that's all you do. What about celebrating? Remember, you gotta grind, delay gratification, and build up those small wins, because a lot of people wonder, how come I haven't had that big win, or how come I'm not getting multiple wins? It's because you're not constantly working and keeping your head down and, you know, staying focused. You know what, let me stop, let me go to the house first and get ready to eat and talk about it, because y'all know if I start here, I'll start it here. So let's get to the house first. Hey y'all, what up? Welcome, man. You see we back in the office, so y'all know I had to get my Chipotle. And number one, what I always get double white rice, double chicken, pickle, sour cream, cheese, guac, and lettuce. That's what I always get. And let me get a bite real quick, y'all. I'm starving. Y'all know, since I got so many things going on, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long while I eat. Go what I was talking about in the car. A lot of the times, the reasons most people don't get all those W's and build up those W's in a row is because they're not delaying their gratification. In other words, you just saw me, for example, take what I did. I went downtown to get some shots of the shoes, the Nike black socks that I needed, film some more content for y'all so y'all can see pretty much the day in the life of what I do, especially when I'm out here vlogging. And then finishing off eating before I go right back to work to edit, because I really want y'all to understand, a lot of your family and friends aren't gonna delay the gratification. So that's why those W's never build up. Think about our diet. For example, since it's so hot, I would love to have a nice cold beer with this Chipotle, but since it's not Sunday, I'm not going to do it. And if you haven't figured out, Sunday is mostly my cheat day, because normally during the football season, that will be my cheat day like a majority of people who work out. But since it's not Sunday, no beer for me. And if anything, especially if you're still watching this video towards the end, Hopefully this motivates you, because someone can see all what I'm doing. Someone says your life is boring, you're corny, you're stupid. And you know what? You could be right. So you should be vlogging yourself, because someone could like what you're doing. Just like how some people are not going to like what I'm doing, some people are going to like what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, you have to put yourself out there so you can get those small wins. And that's really what I've been doing, you know, posting a video and at least 4 shorts every single day. So I think today is going to make it day 14. So in other words, 2 weeks in a row. And my goal is to do it for a full year straight and see what heights am I going to reach and what goals I'm going to reach. And at the end of the day, this is fun for me, because like I've said, this is somewhere, like having these videos is something I can always look back to. I can look at these videos, even from my videos when I first started the channel. I can know exactly immediately how old I was, what I was doing, if I had a girlfriend at the time, the money in my bank account, pretty much everything. So, you know, I'm also leaving my footprints on the world. So say if, you know, I have a nephew, or if I have a son or daughter, they could go back to these videos and see me, you know, during a come up. So not only if it's motivational for me, but it could be motivational for you, because we're all going on our journey. We're all working and trying to strive to hit all the goals before we die. Speaking of death, I hate to be morbid. You know, I hate to be morbid and kill the mood, but that's another reason why I'm working so hard. A lot of people who are in their 50s and 60s, they want to retire, but they can't. And the ones that have retired, since they're not getting a lot of Social Security, they're struggling. And I can't remember what video it was, but I'll make sure to put the link in the description of when I did a video about the baby boomers being homeless. You have to think about that. And by me saying this, I am not making fun of them. And it's sad that people are going through those hardships who, you know, pretty much are the backbone of society, and they helped pay the way for me. At the end of the day, what have I always told you on this channel? Life is all about competition. You need to compete. Now, that could be either hitting your goals in the workplace, hitting your goals financially. I can guarantee you this: I never want to go through those trials and tribulations and struggles that a lot of people that are going through. Now, once again, that's not me poking fun or making fun of their situation. It's just you have to process and understand that's how real life is. And once you're at the breaking point, that's when life really gets real. And I never want to put myself in a situation, so I even know what that feels like. So take these vlogs as motivation. Take this as, you know, if you're not motivated, to get up off your couch and start doing something. Because we all know time will fly by so fast. You could be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and wondering what happened to your life, what happened to all those opportunities. So you can't squander the time that you have. I appreciate all the support, especially if you stayed at the end of this video. And if you did stay at the end of this video, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Or if you hate the video, you can subscribe. Do me a favor, subscribe and dislike. And you may be saying, Adrian, why would I want to subscribe? Because you should at least help me out, because what I'm doing is something positive and doing something productive, instead of doing something to society that's going to bring it down. Y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I need to get this Chipotle so I get this video edited and get it out there. And I will see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Peace.